My first weave. Well, let me start off by saying I've always worn weave. I guess if you count braids, those would be considered weaves as well. From when I was in Africa, I always had my hair braided. So extensions, as far as braids are concerned, were nothing new to me. That's just how I always had my hair done when I was in Africa. Up until, gosh, I think I wore braids most of my time in school, from when I was little in Africa till when probably like my senior year of high school. Well, take that back, junior year of high school. That's when I first got my first like extensions, like wefted hair. But prior to that, and even after that, I always wore braids most of the time. And you've named it, I've had them all. Micro braids, Senegalese twists, kinky twists, single braids. I've had them all. I've even had them big old dookie Patra braids. Like when I was in school, my best friend and all my friends used to say, "Oh, Amy, why you got them Patra braids in?" So that's how they refer to them. But I've always worn weave. So I guess my first time wearing it would be from when I was younger in Africa. So that's when I started wearing weaves as far as braids and extensions. It wasn't until high school that I started wearing those. What made me decide to wear weave? I guess what made me decide to wear the wefted extensions was, I guess celebrities. I mean, throughout high school, I worked at a hair shop with my aunt, and they mostly did braids, and so often they did weaves, and the stylist there would do weaves. So that really intrigued me. I never really, I mean, you always saw people on TV, 1 minute the hair is long, next minute it's short. So you always kind of wonder how the heck did they do that? So that's good. I guess that's what really intrigued me into getting my hair sewn in or weave put in. So yeah, that's what got me interested in wearing weave. My first experience was my senior pictures. What's the senior pictures? Yeah, senior pictures. No, my first experience with getting like a full sew-in, I'm gonna give you two experiences. I had an experience with getting a full sew-in, and I had an experience with getting glue put in my hair. Ugh. So my first experience with my sewing was in high school. I had gotten my hair done for a dance that we had at our school, and it was a full head sewn in. Oh my gosh, I think that was a terrible experience because my head was throbbing so bad, and the braids were so ridiculously tight. I just didn't think I was going to be able to make it throughout the day. Like seriously, it was just too tight. And then it was like really bulky at the top, and I mean, so I couldn't take it out because I had, the next day, I had my I think it was like homecoming or something, but I had to go to that, so I had to suck it up and deal with it. And no lie, I think I took those tracks out the next day. And it was like a relief on my head just taking them out because they were so tight. And I've never really had, like, this was me having somebody do it for me, not really somebody at the shop, just, a friend or whatever. And then I had my first experience with the glue-in, and it was great. I mean, it gave you the flat look and all of that. It was something that I did for my senior pictures. But taking them things out, they should have came with the manual on how to take out glue-in extensions and how you go ahead and function that. But that was a terrible experience as well. My boyfriend, he likes my weaves. Sometimes he'd prefer me not to wear it, but it's not gonna happen. I guess one request he does usually have when it comes to my weave is to make sure I have like leave out, like some of my hair out. He doesn't like the whole invisible part type of thing. He wants to actually see some of my hair out. So that's how I compromise with him, is having some leave out that he can see, because I'm not gonna stop wearing weaves. That's just not gonna happen. So yeah, that's just how that is. If I had to choose between my weave and my boyfriend, yeah, I don't know. It depends on how long it is. I mean, I've worn my own hair out before. It's not a problem. But do I prefer to wear my own hair? No, I don't. Can I go without my weave? If I had to choose, I'll choose my boyfriend. So I'll choose my boyfriend over my weave. I mean, I've worn my hair out before, so it would take some getting used to and adjustments, but I'll choose him. Have I ever skipped an event because of my hair? I don't know if I've actually ever skipped an event, but I've came pretty close. I'm very anal when it comes to my hair. So if my hair is not done, or I can't do something with it, if I can't put on a wig or something to just spruce it up, I'm probably not gonna go. If I don't have a good wig and my hair looks a hot mess, don't count on me being there. I don't know. I can't. It's too much work to deal with my own hair. I don't have a relaxer, so it's not like I can just, wrap it and, curl it and I'm ready. No, it's not gonna work like that. When you have natural hair, it's a little bit more work and effort that needs to be put into it, and I just don't have that time. So I probably would skip out if it came down to it. If my hair wasn't done, I probably would skip out on an event. Probably would. The most I've ever spent on hair. I don't know. I mean, at one time I did spend maybe $300 on hair, but I don't think I will ever spend that much again. My dad frequently goes to China, so I could just get the hair straight from the horse's mouth over there and brought to me at a fraction of the price. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever spend that much again unless like I'm really pressed to want to try something. But I know, researching and stuff, there's so many ins and outs on how to decrease the amount you spend that I don't think I'll ever spend that much again on hair. One of the worst weave experiences I shared with you guys was when I had that godforsaken tightest weave sewn in ever in my life in high school, and that glue in. Those were, between the two, it's a hard choice to not, those were my two worst experiences for weave ever.
Party going, liquor flowing, this is fire. 50 and Jeremiah, #1, there's nothing higher. Get it, I see you, baby. Break it, just put it down. Get it, put it down. Break it.
Heard you got that sticky. Let's go and take 9 shots, we'll just call it 50. And I gonna lick it till I hickey. Have that river running, keep you running till you empty.
Burning. Oh, you see nothing better, yo. Look how she twerk it, the way she work it. Make me wanna hit it, heaven when I'm in it. If I do not fit, I'm gonna make it.
You got me and I could not defend it. I tried, but I had to surrender. Your style got me under the spell now. Left me no other choice but to get down. It's too late. 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 You got it. I'm into you. I'm into you. Yeah.
Come on.
I'm into you.
I'm into you.
I'm into you.
I'm into you.
I'm into you. Yeah. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. Hey. Na 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 na. It's too late.
It's too late.
It's too late.
Come on.
You got it. controller. I'm tripping and I could not get over. I feel like it like a four-leaf clover. I'm into you, I'm into you, I'm into you, yeah.
Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my Weave-a-holic tag.